Hello captains, hello flight simmers, welcome back to the channel and yeah, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Sim. Today we are again flying the 737-800 in an airline which we have never had before on this channel, which is WestJet. Not the most famous airline I believe, but for those of you who don't know it, it's a Canadian Airlines. I think only doing short hauls. I'm not sure actually. They used to have long hauls as well, but I'm not quite sure if this is still the case. Anyhow, they operate a fleet of 737 aircrafts, one of which is the 737-800 as we are flying it today. And today we are on a flight from Edmonton down to Vancouver. Flight time is around about 1 hour and 20 minutes. I think it's not too long. And yeah, some more new stuff. First of all, GSX, I have finally installed it for Microsoft Flight Sim. It is very similar to the one we know back from P3D. So it's, I mean, that's a good thing. So we are kind of used to how it works. On top of this, I have a new scenery as well, which is the FSimStudios Edmonton. And yeah, you can see back there, sun is coming up. And this is exactly why I've chosen this flight time. It's an early morning flight, departing from Edmonton at 7 AM. I think we're a little bit behind schedule now, but that's fine. And then as another new thing, I have installed the new freeware traffic add-on, which is FSLTL. I'm quite sure many of you have heard about it already. I think it's really cool. I only used it on a couple of flights so far, but it's really astonishingly good and easy to use. So we have some flares here, a sun wing back there. Let's see what's over here. There's Air Canada, another WestJet, a small one, and yeah, I think that's all Air Canada. Yeah, so this is really cool. We are flying offline today, so yeah, I've put a bit of AI traffic in here. Let's see how busy it is over at Vancouver later on. So I would say, without further ado, let's head into the flight deck. Right, so we will soon start to set up everything. Before that, also I quickly want to notice, this is of course now running Sim Update 10, which, yeah, to be honest, it works very well for me. I have had no issues whatsoever with Sim Update 10, which is kind of cool. And also apparently the flight model, especially in windy and gusty conditions, has changed a bit. I've not really tried that. I think weather here at Edmonton is quite okay. Over at Vancouver it might be a little bit worse. So let's see. Maybe we are in for a very interesting and challenging landing today. But yeah, we will get there when we get there. So for now, let's head over here. This is our routing, WestJet 161. We have southerly winds here in in Edmonton, of course. We are departing on runway 12, and this will be the Edmonton departure. I have checked the charts before, that's why I know it. So the airport is organized like this: 2 runways, runway 12 towards the south. This is what the real world flight departed on, so we will use it as well. And then there's a couple of departure routes, not many. One of them being the Edmonton, which works for all the runways. So initial climb 120 to Ledoc. What is it? NDB, I think. Yeah, Zulu Alpha Bravo. It's a Ledoc NDB, and then radar vector. So then we will be on a right-hand turn. Yeah, and we are not turning before we are passing this NDB. It's fairly straightforward. Altitude 6,000 initially. Yeah, so this will be very straightforward. Now for the route, I still need to enter that. Luckily it's not too long. Okay, so that's entered initially. I've planned for 26 left, but let's see, maybe we need to update this later on. Let's see, 0 fuel at 120.2. We are on pounds. be honest, I'm not entirely sure if Canada does operate with pounds, but I assume so. That's why I've chosen it. Flight level 360 for today, with a cost index of 5, and reserve fuel is gonna be 4.2. Transition altitude, I believe, is 18,000 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's 18,000. And then cruise winds 325, that is. Execute this, and then let's see for the departure. So for the departure, we're using trusty Topcat. I've converted the takeoff weight into kilograms just for ease of calculation here. So that will be a selected temperature of 58. I'm putting it to the other screen. And it will be a flap 5, center of gravity 25, and then we have speeds 137, 138 and 138. Like this. Okay, let's first of all now fire up the APU, so we can get going in a second, and then let's finish some stuff over here. So V2 138, I will do plus 10. This is 148. Then initial heading again was 120, and initial altitude 6,000, although we are flying offline, so it does not really matter. VNAV, LNAV should be fine, and then let's see if we have, yeah, it is here on the waypoint, the NDB, and we will turn after reaching that. Good. That's all looking fine. Then let's finish the setup on the overhead panel. APU is slowly coming alive. Let's put on the APU bleed so we can have some air conditioning. Anti-collision lights. We have the... Okay, interesting. Why can I not hit the switch? Fuel pumps. Center tank is empty. Window heats are coming on. Electric hydraulic pumps are coming on as well. This comes to 360? 360. Like this. Okay. APU gen. APU bleed is looking good. Double checking if everything is looking according to our liking. And then we can run some checklists. So, pre-flight checklist. Oxygen is tested. Navigation, transfer and display switches are all normal and auto. Window heat is on. Pressurization mode selector, now we got it, is on auto. Flight instruments setting 072, altimeter is 3044. Three times is checked. Parking brake, it's not set yet, but now it is. Engine start levers cut off. Pre-flight check is completed. And okay, looking outside, looks like boarding is all finished. So let's ask GSX for a pushback then. Do hope the jetway disconnects. Yes, it does. That looks good. Door is still open. I wonder if this is being closed. automatically, but it does not really look like it.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Oh, that's gonna be nice, departing right into the sunrise. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, looks like GSX does need a little bit of help from us here. Close the door and let's make sure everything is disconnected here as well. Okay, this is coming to takeoff, and the right FMC is coming to legs page. And then we can run the before start checklist. Flight deck door is closed and locked. Do we have all the doors closed? Looks good. Fuel, we have 12.7 thousand pounds on board and fuel pumps are on. Passenger signs are on, windows are locked, MCP is set, takeoff speeds are complete as well. I did not set the course, and the ILS frequency would be good to do it, just for safety reasons, in case we need to return to the departure airport. Then we are all set. At least on the course. ILS frequency I did not do yet, but I think it's fine. Okay, so we have a custom GSX menu, which is cool, but which way do I want to face? Facing south on apron 1, I would say. That's a good choice. Okay, so CU pre-flight is completed, rudder and aileron trim is 3 and 0. This is coming to TA, by the way. Taxi and takeoff briefing completed, anti-collision lights are on before start check is completed.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
And off we go. Cool. Yeah, so it's just a little bit unfortunate that we can't see much of this airport now that it's nighttime, but I was really looking forward to do a sunrise flight today for some reason, so that's what I focused on. Okay, and then let's go ahead and fire up those engines. Packs are coming off. And let's start with engine number 1 today. This comes to left. I wonder where GSX will push us in the end. Okay, introducing the fuel. Okay, and starting engine number 2. And yeah, I've just looked it up on Flight Radar again, and of course WestJet is operating long haul as well. They have Dreamliners in their fleet, which they are flying to all places around the world. So of course WestJet also operating long hauls. That was kind of a memory gap there on my side early on. Yeah, we don't need to worry about any ATC frequencies since we are flying offline. Okay, and let's see, do we have a better chart for taxiing than this one?
Unlocking gear.
Okay, we were coming from stand 16, so I believe we are sitting right here. Then likely we need to taxi out on Quebec. Does that make sense? Yeah, so sharp right hand turn on Quebec, left hand turn on
Left is clear.
Bravo.
Right is clear.
Runway 12. Let's see if we can find it. Okay, ProPeat, to get engine start. This is coming to continuous. Generator 1, generator 2. Packs are coming to auto. Isolation valve auto. APU bleed off. APU switch off. Auto brake RTO. Flaps 5. Trim 4.42. Around there. System full left, full right, neutral, full up, full down, rudder full left, full right. Still going crazy, as you know. I'm just looking for the rotation. Yeah, okay. Not sure if this helped now, but maybe I can get a good one today. Right, traffic, terrain. Oh, I can't wait for the weather radar to work. I think this will make stuff much better even. Okay, before taxi checklist, generators are on, ProPeat is on, anti-ice is not required, isolation valve is auto, engine start switch is continuous, recall is checked, auto brake RTO, engine start levers are idle, flight controls are checked, ground is clear. Before taxi checklist completed and before takeoff checklist, flaps 5, green light, and stabilizer trim 4.5. Before takeoff checklist completed as well. Good. Releasing the parking brake, text and turn off lights. I still have a lot of light on in here. Ooh, that looks nice for departure. Yeah, I think that's cool. Maybe some map lights. Good. I haven't started the block time. Let's do it now. Okay, the runway is straight ahead already. So I would say we are cleared for takeoff. Strobe lights, TARA. Checklists are all completed. And starting the timer. Alrighty, let's go. I'm really looking forward to this sunrise departure now. It should be quite nice. Take off. It's a bit hard to keep it on the center line with this weird rudder. Check that. It's not a lot of lights on this runway. It does not even have center lights. Ooh, okay, interesting.
Positive rate of climb.
I did not see that coming. I don't want to make any excuses, but I feel like handling these kind of crosswind takeoffs will be a bit easier using rudder pedals and a yoke compared to doing it all on the side stick. But yeah. Anyhow, we are airborne, looking good. That's a very straightforward departure, so let's go autopilot on, keep it climbing. Flaps 1, auto brake off, gear lever off. Okay, cruise level 360. Set flaps up. Nice, and we are past the NDB, so let's go legs and the direct LNAV. Nice. Cool. After takeoff checklist, engine bleeds are on, packs are on auto, landing gear is up and off, and flaps are up. No lights. After takeoff checklist completed. Cool. Yeah, that was okay. This crosswind really caught me on surprise during the rotation. But I think it was okay. Still within the limits. So that's that for the departure. Now that's gonna be beautiful, enjoying the cinematics with this sunrise behind us, and then I will meet you over for a hopefully nice approach into Vancouver. Enjoy! So welcome back, folks, and yeah, we are not far out, although we are still at 13,000 feet, but it's gonna be a pretty straight in approach, and yeah, I'm a bit blown away by this scenery here. This looks absolutely tremendous. Last time I did this approach was back in P3D, I think, with a long haul coming from Europe, but yeah, now this with Microsoft Flight Sim is just a whole new level. All the attention to detail, yeah, the level of detail with all the terrain, the mist hanging in there between the mountains. It's yeah, that's just next level stuff. And of course, with the recent big Canada update, which was the newest addition to the world updates, yeah, this is just incredibly beautiful. And so with that, I'm now really looking forward to the landing, and I hope it's going to be a good one. We can quickly check out the charts together. So weather is quite fine actually, just a few clouds, no wind at all. The METAR is saying 0 at 0, so no wind. We are flying the Cancun 5 arrival, coming from Booth onto Stave, Gopad, Mogus, Optud, and so on. And we have some altitude constraints here which we really want to pay close attention to, due to the terrain, of course. We don't want to mess with these mountains. And then Gorek 3000, and coming in ILS 26 right. I chose 26 right because judging from flight radar, this is the active runway for landings, and aircrafts are departing on 26 left. Yeah, so this is all set. I've set the course 263, frequency set 111.95. It's normal glide slope, decision altitude 209er. And then landing, ideally we will vacate Mike 4, taxi down Victor Hotel Golf into the stance down here. That's at least the plan. So let's see if we can make Mike 4. I have set auto brake level 3 for the very reason that recently I kind of felt that the auto braking action in the 737 is not exactly perfect. So that's why I chose to be careful selecting 3, and then we should easily be able to come to stop or to slow down before our planned exit. Steep descent after GoPad. GoPad is the one we are heading into right now. Coming back to our charts, as I said, we want to pay close attention to the altitude. That's 9,000. So yeah, we can't go lower than 9,000 for now. I mean, technically, we are. It's an hour and a half arrival, right? So it's all in the flight management system, so we can dial down the altitude. We just have to monitor it. So let's in fact set 3,000, and I'm quite sure the aircraft will guide us down there safely. Right, the only thing I haven't checked is the go-around procedure, but this is heading out towards the ocean, so that should be not too complex. Climb to 420, heading 263, then climbing right turn to 3000, so very low turn. Heading 295, intercept outbound. Yankee Papa Kilo VOR, radial 261 to Dudno. Shuttle to 5,500 before proceeding, of course. Yeah, okay. So I guess 5,500 or 3,000. Yeah, it would be interesting which one we need to set. I think both will work. Can leave it on 3,000 since it's the glide slope altitude as well. Yeah, and the aircraft did announce that it would be doing this steep descent after GoPad, so I will help it out here a bit with some speed brakes. Really, really nice. Okay, apparently there's an airfield down here. I don't know which one this is. Vancouver downtown is back there. And then the airport, if I'm not entirely mistaken, somewhere in this area. Or might be there. Oh wait, is this even Vancouver? No, Vancouver downtown, sorry, I think I was wrong. Should be... I'm confused. Should be back there somewhere, I think. I don't know. As you can probably tell, I've never been to Vancouver in real life. So I have no idea about the city. Anyhow. Oh, one thing I forgot. Landing lights. Let's put fixed, and let's put retractable to the first detent, and then we will put it to on once we are cleared for landing. Okay, looks like we are back on speed. So this is coming to arm. Descent checklist has been completed. Pressurization is set. Recall candidate is checked as well. Auto brake is 3. Landing ref. Maybe we can update 139 on flaps 30. Plus 5 makes it 144. So that's done. Minimums are set. Approach briefing completed. Altimeter says 3019. That's set. Next up is the landing checklist. And then we can, just for ease of use, set the 144 in here. So when we dial down the speed, we know where to put it. Okay, only 16 miles out. That's not... It's not a whole lot, so we can really start thinking about slowing down. Yes, there's the airport. Cool. Okay, let's start to deploy some flaps here. Otherwise we will be coming in a little bit fast. Okay, localizer should be captured straight away, and approach mode. Flaps 2. Looking good so far. Okay, so it looks like FPS are coming down just a little bit, but with this amount of scenery here, that's not a surprise. Yeah, just the buildings look a little bit shitty, but that might even be due to my current settings. Okay, 10 miles out, flap 5. I will leave it on 3000. I really can't get enough of these views. Okay. 186 miles out. I think that's just fine. But I want to do some manual flying, so let's go flap 15, gear down. Okay, let's assume we are cleared for land. Okay, and final approach speed 144. Flaps 25. And flaps 30. Landing checklist. Engine start, switch is continuous. Speed brake is armed. Landing gear is down. Flaps are 30. Green light. Landing checklist is completed. So let's see if I can produce something decent today. I hate that the FPS are coming down now. It's just a little bit annoying. A little bit low, correcting. Still a little bit low, but it's okay. Rate of descent 650, 600. So we are slowly catching back up to the Clyde slope. We are now the AI traffic is loading in again. It's really cool. Still a tiny bit slow.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue.
100.
Parpies disagree with the Clyde
50.
slope.
30. 20. 10.
There we are. Idle reverse. Yeah, decent touchdown. 270 something, I think it was. Decel. I think we should be fine on the next one. Ooh, I just hate the FPS right now. I'm not quite sure what's causing this. Yeah, and this is still something that's not really nice with the FSLTL, but apparently it's something that's being fixed as well, so there will be updates progressively, and and then eventually also giving us some nicer A380s. Okay, flight time 1 hour 17. I think that's the right exit. Cool. Oh, it does not go this way. Okay. Okay, that's looking good. Yeah, I think we'll taxi down here on the left, and then we will have a short way to the gate. Okay, we're coming into gate 18. Parking next to some colleagues and next to United 737. This wing does look a little bit close, but I think it will be fine. Right, and apparently we have a safe dock. Let's see how this works. It's just a bit hard to see. Stop. I think I might have gone a little bit far. Okay, parking brake. Good. So then that's APU. Oh no. Sorry, I think I forgot something here. Okay, let's shut down one engine. Let's kill engine number 1 to save a little bit of fuel. No, I just need to wait for the APU to come alive. Probe heat, window heat can come off. Okay, there we are. APU gents coming on, APU bleed coming on, killing engine number 2. And now we can do the full shutdown, electric hydraulics, fuel pumps, seat belts, and anti-collision lights. Open. Okay, I think that's it. Shutdown, checklist, fuel pumps are off. Probe heat is off, hydraulic panel is set, flaps are up, parking brake is set, engine start levers are cut off, weather radar is off. Shutdown checklist completed. Let's ask for deboarding. Oh no. Oh no, no, that's not good. That's not good. Stop. Oh, come on.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Okay, that's looking better now. I think it was actually due to the fact that I parked a little bit too far, which triggered the jetway going to the back door instead of the front door. But now it's working. I did download the custom-made GSX Pro file for this airport. That's why I was a little bit frustrated when it was going to the wrong door in the first place. But yeah, now it's looking good. FPS are still not great. I think after I stop this video I will try to figure out why this is the reason. It might be related to the AI traffic, to be honest. I don't know. Hard to say. But yeah, the AI traffic as such is great. There was just after I landed, there was a Delta A320 going completely rogue and racing across the grass somewhere into this direction. I'm not sure what happened there. But yeah, never mind. So here we are. Welcome to Vancouver once again. I think there was a really nice 737 flight with WestJet. Enjoying the early morning hours here in Canada, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. I would really appreciate if you could leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please let me know what kind of content you would like to see going forward. I'm always appreciating to read those comments. And other than this, I wish you all the best and take care. See you next time. Bye bye.